Good morning, my dear students. So today we are going to discuss about the font attribute, font properties in CSS. Okay. So we have a different types of font properties. One is the font style, and second one is the font color, font color, and third one is the font family, and the fourth one is the font variant. Fourth one is the font variant. Okay, font variant. And fifth one is font size. Font size. Okay, and the sixth one is font weight. Font weight. So these are the six types in font properties. Font properties are 6 types. So now we are going to discuss the how we can apply the font size for our HTML document. So for that I'm taking the new notepad. Okay, I'm taking the new notepad. File new. Okay, font. I'm saving the document, that is font. So this is notepad. Here I'm writing the small program. So HTML. So before writing the program, we need to know the what is the font. Font means writing the text in a document, that we can call it as a font. Writing the text. Okay, the text the text is called as a font. So here for HTML tag, and I'm closing the HTML tag here. I'm closing the HTML tag, and here I'm taking the head tag. Okay, head tag, and here we have to close the head tag. Okay, and between the opening and closing the head tag, we need to mention the title tag. We need to mention the title tag. Here I'm closing the title tag. Okay, now in this title tag we need to mention the font properties. I'm mentioning the font properties. Okay, font properties. This is my title, and after the head tag I am mentioning the body tag. So body tag, here I'm closing the body tag. So in this we need to mention any one of text. So here I'm taking the paragraph, and I'm closing the paragraph. Here I'm closing the paragraph. So we need to take the one paragraph. So I'm taking the one paragraph from this. So I'm taking the HTML introduction as my paragraph. HTML introduction. So here I'm taking the another paragraph, p tag. I'm using the paragraph for p tag. Okay, and here I'm closing the paragraph tag. And here I'm pasting the paragraph. Okay, this is my paragraph. So first we need to save the document notepad. I'm saving the notepad in desktop. That name is font. The name is font HTML, font.html. So I'm saving in the desktop. After completion of saving the document, we need to go for the web browser. So I'm opening the web browser. So how we can open? Okay, the font.html. I'm not mentioned properly. So I'm saving the document. Save or save as font font dot html font.html save. Okay, font.html. It's not saying properly, ma. Wait. So this is my font notepad. Open with Microsoft Front Edge. So this is my 2 paragraphs. Okay. Now we have to mention here font properties. What are the font properties? This is a font property. What are the font properties are available? Font style. First one is the font style. So I'm taking the first one, that is the font style. In inline, we can mention also this font properties. Inline, we can also mention the font properties. Okay, inline. I'm taking the inline. So how we can take the inline? Style is equals to double quotes font style colon font style is the property, and we need to assign a value that is a font style. In need to mention italic, for example, italic. I need to mention the italic. So here I'm closing the double quotes, italic. Okay, this is my font. That is a which is called as a inline. So now I'm opening the browser, and here I'm refreshing the browser. This is displayed in the first paragraph is displayed in the italic. So and now I'm taking the another paragraph, another inline statement. Here style is equals to double quotes font style colon bold. For example, I'm taking the bold. Okay, double quotes semicolon. I'm saving the document. Save. I'm saving the document. Bold. It is sorry. STYL style font style. BO and bold. File. Save. Sorry, Nana, it is not applicable for this one. Okay, if you wanted to take another different types of font, you can go for the Word document. Okay, you can go with the Word document. You can check there now, okay, or else Here we have different types of font styles. For example, Times New Roman. So Times New Roman, we copy and paste. Copy, Control C, and here I'm pasting the document. Pasting. Control V. Times New Roman. It displayed in the Times New file. Save. Again, I'm opening the browser. Refresh. Sorry, it is something is wrong. I'm checking my. If for example, if we want to take the internal, this is the inline means we need to mention the particular tag, the style we need, the style which are mentioned in the particular tag, it is called as a inline. Now we are going to take the external. So for external we have to go for the another notepad, that is the new, I'm taking the new notepad. Here I'm writing the, for example, you mentioned the body, enter body, you can take the body tag body, and here I'm closing the curly braces, open and close the bracket. Body is the selector, body is a selector, body is the selector. So here I'm taking the for example, you need to mention small letters, capital letters, or size. If you want to if you want to take the size, you can take it, take here font, font size, font size. Okay, font size colon small, small, small. Here font styles are different, 4 types: font small and x small, large, x large. Okay, font sizes are font sizes are number 1 small, and number 2 small, x small, x small, and number 3 double x sorry small, double x small, double x small, and fourth one is large, and the fifth one is x large, x large, and sixth one is double x large, double x large. These are the totally 6 types in font size. So here I'm mentioning the external part. So here I'm taking the font size is small, font size is small. So I'm saving the document. How we can save the document? With the name of extension name, with the name extension name. Okay, file name dot extension name dot, that is dot css. Okay, font dot css, I'm taking the font dot css. Okay, font dot css. Okay, this is my file. Okay, new file. So then after the completion of external file, now we are going to take the link. Okay, I'm going to take give the reference. Okay, so how we can give the reference? We need to write in a actual notepad. Okay, and we need to write the reference in actual notepad, that is font. So here where it will be where it can be write, so here we can write the link tag, that is in header section only. Okay, we need to provide the link in header section only, link. Okay, link. And here I'm writing the relationship, relation equal to double quotes style sheet, okay, double quotes closed, and relation and text type, that equal to type equals to double quotes text or text or CSS, text or CSS, and here we write a reference, HREF reference. Reference equals to double quotes. What is the name already we given? That is font dot CSS. This is the external file. This is the external file. Here I am giving the link. Okay, reference. Okay. Now I'm saving the document. Now I'm saving the document. Save. Here I'm opening the browser, Microsoft front browser. I'm refreshing here. Here I'm refreshing. So the total entire body, I'm giving only giving the total entire body, not for a paragraph, not for a paragraph. If you want to take the paragraph, you need to you can mention in inline, okay, or otherwise you need you only take the paragraph, okay. For example, this is the small, and now I'm going to modify some font property that is font small. That means we are I'm taking the x small, okay. It will display it in small letter, small, okay. Now I'm taking the browser, I'm opening the browser and refreshing. Very less small. For example, double XL is less than the X small. Okay, double X small is less than double X small is less than the X small. For example, here I'm taking the double X small. So I'm saving the document file, save, and now I'm opening the browser. I'm refreshing here. So is less than, small means actual size, reduce the actual size, reduce the actual size. For example, you need to want to go for the large, okay. For example, you need to take the large, it will display large, okay, large. Here I'm saving the document, save, and opening the browser. I'm refreshing here. Here I'm refreshing. Okay, browse. Okay, large. For example, X large, and if we have a different types, X large and double X. Now we are check it now. Okay, and refreshing browser. Here I'm refreshing and opening the X large. Double X large means it will be displayed in the larger than the X large. Double X large is displayed in the larger than the X large. Okay. So now I'm taking the another example, double X large. Okay. I'm saving the document, and here I'm opening the browser and refreshing here. So double X large. Okay. Double X large is the increase the font or increase the text, okay. And now, for example, you need to take the color, you want to mention the color for your particular paragraph. Okay, here I'm taking the another paragraph P. Okay, this is the my selector, paragraph is the selector. So here I'm paragraph, I'm taking the color, only color. You need to mention the font, you need to give the color for your font. You want to take only color colon, for example, red, color colon example red. So I'm here, I'm saving the document and refresh the browser. This is my red color. So entire paragraph, I mean p tag, and there are two paragraphs. So here the red color is applied for both two paragraphs. For example, you want to mention only one. So you need to go for the internal or inline. You need to go for the inline, not internal. Okay. Here I'm giving the internal also. So here, for example, font times Roman, or here I'm giving the font style italic and color is equals to color colon blue. I'm giving the blue color, blue, and double quotes colon, okay. And the two properties are separated with the semicolon, okay. Now I'm saving the document, and here refreshing the browser. So I'm giving the color for first paragraph. I'm giving the color for first paragraph. Already red color I given, so that is applicable in 2 paragraphs. Now I'm giving the internal. Okay, internal or sorry, inline. So inline means we can apply the particular particular tag. So I'm giving I'm giving the first paragraph. That color is blue, so it is displayed in the first paragraph is displayed in the blue color. And external already we given the in external, that is the red color. So there is no color for a second. I am not mentioning here I am not mentioning the color for second paragraph. So it will take the external files. Okay, external in external files you already declared a paragraph color red. Okay, so that will be applied for the second paragraph. And first paragraph you are already given the color, that is the blue, that is applied for the first paragraph. So there is a inline, and paragraph you have a inline styles, and second paragraph it is applicable for external styles. So why? Because I'm not mentioning here inline. Okay, I'm not mentioning in second paragraph inline style sheet. Here I'm not mentioning the second paragraph. I mentioned in only first paragraph, so that the first paragraph will be displayed in the blue color, and the second paragraph will be displayed how it will be displayed in red color. You already given external files only. Okay, already you given in external file css. So this is the applicable of second external files. First it will check the there is a internal sorry, there is a inline styles are is there or not. If it is inline styles is there, that is applied for first, and then go for the external. Okay, if in case inline styles are in particular paragraph or particular tag, that will be applied, that will be applied in first inline, and then go for the external. Okay, external style sheets are how when it is applicable, first it check the inline style sheets are is there or not. If inline is there, it will be applied, otherwise it will go for the external. Okay, are you understand ma? These are the font size and font size and font style. Font style means italic, elephant, some else. So here I'm taking the um, italic, here I'm taking elephant. For example, I'm taking here elephant, 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 elephant. File, save, and refresh. Okay, Nana. And if you want to variant, font variant, here I'm giving the font variant. Font variant means I'm giving the for paragraph. Already here, na? So here I'm taking the font variant, colon, font variant colon. Variant means it's a caps letter, small caps, like that, small caps, small caps. This is a font variant. Here I'm saving the document, save, and refreshing. Here I'm refreshing, small caps. Each word it will be displayed in total entire paragraph is displayed in the capital letters. Entire paragraph is displayed in the capital letters. Okay, entire paragraph will be displayed in the capital letters. That is the font variant. Okay, na? Okay, ma. Are you understand, ma? So this is our class. Tomorrow I'm going to another properties of font. Okay, another properties of font. Thank you.